I have Wishwanathan here with me, the father of Indian chess boom, and five-time world champion, of course. Well, we are seeing here at the Olympiad the Indians in the lead. We have Indian challenger, and there are so many young, talented players that now emerged as the top players in the world. And of course, this haven't started yesterday. Like the talents need some time to be nurtured. And you played a big role in that. So can you tell a little bit in your own words of your role in raising these amazing talents in India?
Okay, so a couple of years ago, 5 years ago to be exact, I was talking with this company, Westbridge, and they mentioned that we could do a project together, something with chess. So I tried to think of a couple of ideas, and the obvious one was to do an academy. But I had in mind something similar to the Botvinnik Chess Academy. And that was the concept. I executed it. In the first wave, the name seemed very obvious. They didn't need very elaborate selection. I took all the youngsters we had who had become grandmasters before the age of 14, and I thought, you don't get a better, cleaner selection than that. And the idea after that was to have regular coaching, interaction, and see what was needed. To be honest, we had this idea that we will see what they need and then we can figure out how to give it to them. But the idea was to support them as they make this transition from being top juniors or talented players to becoming world beaters. And yes, that has worked out brilliantly. So my initial group was Pragnananda, Gukesh, Arjun joined a bit later, Leon, I think Raunak. So a nice group. And in the girls, Vaishali was there. And yeah, did I expect it to go this fast? Not really. And even, if we look at this Olympiad, I would say, did I suspect this could happen? Yes. Did I suspect all of it would happen in the same tournament? That was hard to predict. Somehow, this is unbelievable. I knew that, it hardly needs a confirmation, right? They're all top 10 players already. They're having great years. But that the Indian men's team is so dominant. And the Indian women's team has repeated again what they did last year, which was to have a very, very good Olympiad. And yesterday they had one setback, but one stumble. And even that was very close. We were very close to saving it. So that both our teams now have the second successive Olympiad where they are fighting for gold. So this is not a coincidence, but at the same time, it's I would say it exceeds my expectations. But of course, it's a very, very talented group of youngsters. So I'm happy with. I was able to do something with this foundation we set up, and we will continue to support them.
So from this group of young talented players, when you started working with them, who did you expect to raise the most? And did you expect that Gukesh will be the one who will become the first challenger?
In the first wave, Nihal Sarin was the highest rated, and in fact, I had noticed his skills before. And then I would say that I knew the whole group was good. I mean, they're all grandmasters at a very young age and so on. But immediately the pandemic struck also. And so by the time we launched the academy, we were well into the pandemic. So it was a strange time. But even then, they were very determined to start traveling again and playing again. So even in considerable trouble, they would find a way to find some open tournament here or there. They would go and play. I think maybe what is notable in the whole group is that they really love playing chess. And for them, it means a lot. So, but already by mid-22, Gukesh was having the sensational Olympiad. But, Prag, Arjun, Nihal were also having great Olympiads. Vaishali was doing well, but Tanya was doing well. Hampi, Harika. So the whole team was firing, and it feels like a magical time for India. As I said, with such players, you know that you will have certain amount of results, but they consistently exceed it. Did I expect Gukesh to qualify this time? I thought he had some chances, but that he's already playing for the World Championship. So it's very nice to have it all at the same time.